So today we're going to be talking about Wonderland, which is like basically Sanctum's new point system that just dropped a few hours ago. I made a video the other day on Sanctum. I dropped it on Twitter and YouTube. So if you're not familiar with Sanctum, what they're doing with LSTs, definitely go check that video out first. In this one, I'm just going to be talking about how to farm the airdrop and all the criteria for maximizing points and stuff, because that information just came out today. If you're watching on YouTube, I'll put the link to that on screen. If you're watching on Twitter, I'll put the link to the Twitter video in the replies. So basically what the Wonderland program is, it's a loyalty program, a points program like many of the other ones we've seen on Solana. The whole point of it is to track how much you use Sanctum, how much you use Infinity, and whenever they do their token generation event, that'll decide on how much, I assume, Sanctum token you'll be getting for the airdrop. I don't know what it's going to be called. So how it works is there's going to be pets. You need to have these pets in order to earn experience points to get points for the airdrop. So each LST on Sanctum has its own corresponding pet. To own a pet, you simply have to hold at least 0.1 soul worth of its corresponding LST, right? So if you want Jupe Soul pet, you would have to hold 0.1 of the Jupe Soul LST. So the way the points work is that you earn 10 EXP per every 1 minute of 1 soul worth of the respective LST that you currently hold. So let's say you have 1 soul worth of Jupe Soul, you're going to be earning 10 EXP every minute for that Jupe Soul. Say you have 10 different LSTs, those are all going to be earning that same 10 EXP every minute, and that'll level them up. So you can see, just like, it's a lot like Pokemon, right? There's 3 different evolutions of each pet. They can reach a maximum level of 999. Once they reach a certain level, they're going to evolve. There's 3 evolutions per pet, or maximum of 3 evolutions per pet. And this isn't out yet. The evolutions will be coming out soon. So these are all the 18 pets that are out in Season 1 right now. This is the Jupe one that I mentioned earlier, this one on the bottom right. There's a bunch of different other ones. Right now, they all basically have the same criteria, right? If you earn 10 experience points per every minute you hold 1 soul worth of that LST that you hold, right? So they're all the same, except for the Infinity one, right? So Infinity has a points boost right now. First, we'll talk about the experience multipliers. So there's going to be like 2 or 3 community quests every week or so. They're going to change weekly, and doing those community quests is what's going to give you different EXP multipliers. I assume there's going to be different quests based on different pets. So some weeks you'll be more incentivized to hold one LST over the other because there's going to be quests for them. Right now you can see that there isn't actually like a specific quest going on right now. Just anybody that is signed up for Wonderland right now is going to be getting a 2 times point multiplier, so that's pretty good. Definitely be looking out for different ones in the future. So if we go back to the docs where it talks about the different pets and the different rewards for them, right now they all have the same rewards like we were talking about, except for Infinity. So Infinity has it a little bit different. Basically, you can earn the same amount of points by putting your Infinity on different DeFi protocols across Solana. So you don't actually earn any points on the Wonderland point system, but if you want to double dip your airdrops like we talked about in the other video, you have that opportunity, right? So if you want to lend Infinity token on MarginFi, you can do that. Right now they don't have any weight to it, so basically you can't borrow against your Infinity token, which sucks, but you still get the same points for holding INF on MarginFi as you would just in your wallet. So this way, you know, if you want to farm the MarginFi airdrop as well, or farm the Camino airdrop as well, you can do that, and that way you're farming 2 airdrops at the same time. Same thing goes with Meteora. They have a bunch of different pools right now. You can see they have a list of a few different things. Armada, Camino, MarginFi, Meteora, and Solend all have partnerships, so you can do it through any of those. So the first thing you're going to want to do is swap some of your Soul to Infinity and some of these other LSTs if you don't have it already. My plan, I know this is kind of a crappy drawing, so whatever Solana I'm putting towards this airdrop, I'm going to put at least half of that in Infinity. It's going to be in Infinity at all time, and I'll be putting them in those different liquidity pools and lending protocols to earn extra points. And then the other 50% is going to be for various of the LST tokens, so I can get a lot of experience on those pets. My plan is to have, like I said, 50% in INF, and I'm probably going to have the other 50% split across 3 different LSTs, so I can get those all on like the highest evolution, highest experience points as possible. If we go to the Wonderland tab here, if you haven't signed up for it, definitely use my link in the description. It'll support me. You can see I have most of my points towards the INF, and then I have Bonksy and a couple of different ones for this LST. Again, you can just go to the trade option here, swap your SOL to one of these LSTs, and again, I would put half of it in INF token. Yeah, that's it for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching to the end. I'm trying to keep up with everything on Solana. Everything's pretty crazy. Lots of new stuff every day. If you guys want to see more videos like this, definitely subscribe to my YouTube. Give me a follow on Twitter. Again, thanks for watching to the end, guys. Take care.